The good old days are back. AM 870, KIEV, Glendale, Los Angeles.
Are we ready to go? To talk over the town. This is Father Angelo from the Vatican City, Rome. You're listening to 870 AM, KIEV, to talk over the town.
Good evening. It's so incredulously beautiful here in Glendale, isn't it? Morris Day used to say that.
Beautiful downtown Glendale. Very interesting observation.
We have...
But it's very cool.
Who do we have here? Is your name Mims?
I think Captain Chaos. That's who's here.
I think we have Mimi Chin, and she was on 101.9 before I think Gene Autry sold the station.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really really quite special because KIEV, the Beatons owned it, the last family-owned station, was taken over by some really great folks, Salem Broadcasting, and I'm really quite excited about it. They have incredible studios here on Brand Boulevard.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Makes me want to go back to being a radio person.
Well, I was hoping I could twist your arm and get you in here. And I want to thank my friend Josh, the cabin do boy, who does the Internet Christian show here.
Whoa.
But, well, you see,
Hello.
that's what they call chaos. And we have Ronald Vaughn here. And Cynthia, I hope you and Uncle Gordy and, of course, my friend Karis over there and Brian in Master Control is trying to keep Captain Chaos's thing happening. And, oh, thank you for smoking that. Not smoking, but just getting the mic hotter. You know, we're definitely a good...
Can we stop for an explanation here? This is the first time you've ever been in the studio, so I think it's also a couple people you've never worked with before, huh?
Yeah, and they're doing their best to keep me under control, but I don't smoke, and I'm into just positive things. And again, Mimi Chin, it's so great to have you here, and...
Oh, thank you.
How do you say thank you in Chinese?
Oh, xie xie.
And then in Italian you say grazie, and then in Persian you say merci, and then in Ronald Vaughn language you say basically thank you very much.
German.
Yeah. And thank you, Dave Armstrong, and I think is it Jason? Mm-hmm. Jason, program director and so forth, for allowing us to come on the radio. And you are tuned in to KIEV 870 AM, the talk of what? Music? Okay, your talk station. Although we play music, we're one of the very few music shows. And
well, this is a very special music show.
Oh, well, we care about kids and education, and we're very globally open-minded.
Oh, we also care about the local unsigned talents in the area, struggling for some sort of attention.
Do you want to give in our call-in numbers, or you want to give the call-in
numbers? Oh, okay, sorry. If you have a thing in mind that you'd like to talk to Mr. Chaos about, Captain.
How about Mimi?
Or maybe Mimi, yeah. Okay. Whoever she is.
Okay.
Well, what about Ronald Vaughn?
Oh, thank you.
The noted rock critic says.
Yeah, Rock City News.
The call-in number is 1-877-870-5438.
That's 870 KIEV, brand new number.
Okay, and we're going to get into a little, no, not a little, I don't know, actually how tall they are. Some unsigned music by, is it Sisters Grimm and Lee Rocker, who I'm going to be with tomorrow night with some of the Salters folks there at the Mint. Hello, Brian Wilson, and how about a little Mimi Chin? So let's hit it there, my friend there in Mass Control, Brian.
Ain't exactly chicka pow, chicka chicka pow pow, chicka 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 chicka pow, chicka chicka pow, chicka chicka pow, chicka pow. So if you're on the east end and you hear it on the wind, that old East Village mama is coming down again. She may be very far or she may be very near, but if it's in your soul, you just listen and you'll hear. Don't wake her up too early, cause you know she stays out late. Don't ask her if she's ready, cause she'll only make you wait. Don't take her for a princess and don't take her for a fool, because she might just lose your number, but she'll never lose her fool. She goes, chicka pow, chicka chicka pow pow, chicka 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 chicka pow, chicka chicka pow, chicka chicka pow, chicka pow. Ain't exactly pretty, and she ain't exactly small. And Tommy Vince and Bobby, well, I'm sure she knows them all. Go down to the stone house, you get it sort of fast. And when the boys they see her, you know they're gonna stop. She goes into the laundry, that half a block from here. All them women got their rollers and the boys drinking beer. Puts her change into the side and she'll be on her way. But I'll be damned if that old laundry don't ask you to say it. Go! Chicka pow, chicka chicka pow pow, chicka 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 chicka pow, chicka chicka pow, chicka chicka pow, chicka chicka pow.
Next track.
Hi, bang! You are tuned into KIEV 870 AM, and thank you, Salem. And hi, you are tuned in to the best station here in LA, LA Times. Thank you very much for the beautiful article, 3 pages on KIEV. I understand Salem's in the top 10 conglomerates.
Salem's a very cool company, yeah.
Is that said
I've
right?
never worked for them. I've worked for every other radio station in existence, but, you know.
Well, I don't know. I'm just playing with this little cord here. I'm nervous out here, but I don't mean to scare all your listeners.
It's like your first show. I mean, you're in a brand new studio. You're out of your element. I can totally relate.
But do you see all these people are just coming to our rescue? And thank God I do have a ship that's still floating. It's got great flotation devices on it. And again, thank you, Salem. And we're going to get into a lot of talk.
Lee Rocker, right on.
And he's going to be
Stray Cats, huh?
Are you going to be there tomorrow night, or actually Saturday night?
Well, Saturday we have plans. It's my daughter's birthday. She's 1 year old.
1 year old?
Yeah.
How you say happy birthday in Chinese to all the folks out there in Radio Land?
I forgot.
You forgot?
My Chinese is kind of limited at this point, when you spend a lot of time speaking English to everybody around you.
But you have beautiful long black hair.
Oh, shit.
Ciao. Gotcha, I gotcha.
I guess Lee Rocker, it says here, you gave me a card, he's performing at the Mint tomorrow night. And Lee Rocker is excellent. He's definitely one of the... Looks like he's got an acoustic bass here.
Was he the original Stray Cat?
I believe he was one of the original Stray Cats. Then he had another band called Phantom Rocker and Slick.
Well, I understand he did stuff with Carl Perkins. I was there when Carl Perkins was inducted into the Rock Walk, and Jim Ladd was there from KLOS. And I understand that was his last performance at Guitar Center on Sunset. That was back with Howard from Sunset Records, who introduced me to Ronald Vaughn, Rock City News guy that's so kind enough to come in here and clean the windows and do a little talking about the calendar. Well, I do windows. So, at any rate, let's get into some Lee Rocker, a little Brian Wilson here coming, and some Mimi Chen here on the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show.
KIEV.
we're here at the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show with Mimi Chin. We're going to go into a little Brian Wilson, right, Mimi?
South American.
Cynthia, where are you and all the friends? And thank you, Vic, and I hope you're tuned in. And let's hit it there, and thank you, Salem.
Got a little piece of
This is Captain Chaos. You are tuned into the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show, KIEV, and I'll get it down somehow. We're the talk of the town. We're all sorts of talks. We play talk station. Okay.
Your talk station.
And that was Mimi Chen. And for all of our folks that don't understand Chinese, that was her singing, and she's so kind to come in here. And Mimi, hopefully you can explain to us, was that about sushi or was that about some Chinese pasta?
I think it was about a horse running up a hill.
Oh, really?
So literally. The
What
first
kind of horse?
verse is about a horse.
What kind of horse?
It's just a horse running down the path. It's very strange because, it has a little bit of an old Chinese folk song in this song.
What inspired you to write that particular...
because, when you look at some of these very, very old songs, a lot of them, they were passed by, word of mouth. So they weren't written down, and it's like playing telephone when you tell a friend a line and then the line gets convoluted. So I look at some of the lyrics of some of these really old songs and think, wow, what were they thinking? And then I realize it's probably because it was like playing telephone, and whatever the original meaning, I think, has gotten lost in it a long time ago. But there is a love verse in there.
Well, it has a great feel. Do you have some sort of performances, engagements?
Well, we just played a gig
Coming
at
up?
Pedersen's. We'll probably be playing there again in October.
Because I see my friend back here, Josh, the cabin man boy, or cabin boy man, or... is it Josh? What is it?
He's the Josh.
Cabin boy. Well, that's why they call me Chaos. And the other guys over there in Mass Control, and they're laughing, they're inspiring me. But that's why I'm Irish and Italian. I have two eyes. My eye is on the left, that's Irish. Italian on the right. And my last name means fox in Italian, so guess what it is. So if you can call me in, I'll send you $3. Is that enough for bus fare?
Mimi, before we did your song Pall Mall Lulu, what did we hear otherwise?
Oh, Brian Wilson was South American, and also Lee Rocker, a track from the new album that he's going to debut at his record release party tomorrow night. No Cats, the song was Rumblin' Bass, and Sisters Grimm, an unsigned band from New York.
Right, it's settled in L.A., one of my fave picks in Rock City News.
Well, Ronald Vaughn put a little something in my ear tonight. Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, which I understand our program director, is his name Jason? Is it Jason? Really likes Brian. Looks like he's going to be coming in here in the weeks to come. Brian...
That's pretty wild.
Isn't that pretty great? And maybe a little Lou Rawls action and a Marvin Gaye II, and... maybe a little Radio Korea, Mr. Kim. It's going to be really exciting. And again, I want to thank the staff here of Salem, Phyllis. I want to thank Media One and LA Cellular.
The show sponsored by LA Cellular.
Yes, that's, the phones were ringing earlier. Nobody's calling us tonight because actually I was late. So
Captain, don't forget B, the security.
Oh, well,
gal
they can
downtown.
call. Anyone who wants to call in and talk to Captain Chaos, 1-877-870-KIEV.
Yeah, B downstairs, a security guard from Africa. She was like so nice, and going to a new place of business and what have you. It's really, really nice to see a smiling face.
She was very sweet. She let me in. She was rather trusting.
Captain, could you give the new address for people if they want to send tapes? And I think we got Dad here now also.
Yeah, this is top of the line.
Woo!
Send him over to, I think, where?
KIEV, 701 North Brand, and that's in Glendale, which is 91203.
And that's a sweet
550.
And our call-in numbers for all you bored folks out there. No, I'm bored. I'm boring. I know. Actually, this has been a really interesting week. Actually, it started last Saturday when I took a drive along with Officer Fournier, and it was really great. And but I was cruising down the highway, and I said, gosh, it's going to be great to go home and have some hot chocolate. And all of a sudden, we had a distress call. We go flying up the San Diego freeway, and she drew her gun, and she was just like, handled the situation really well. But the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show supports all. And again, thank you very much, Highway Patrol, Beverly Hills PD, LAPD, Glendale PD, all you folks, sheriffs, for supporting our little friend Sabrina Chateau, one of our DJs who passed on March 3rd on our way to school. So we do a DJ for a day, stay in school program, career access. and we feature kids from, whether they be from Compton, from Beverly Hills, LA, East LA, what have you, to come up here. As I see some of the DJs that have came in, I think Daniele has flown in here with Richard Lopez, which he got a scholarship from Disney. He went from F's and D's to straight A's. We have a call, and then thank you for tuning in to Cutting Edge, subtraining me. Okay, hit it there. Salam. Hello.
Hello.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Salam. That means hi in Persian, and Privyet Kak Persifide in Russian.
Hello.
Hi, who are you?
Hello.
Wow, what is that?
Hello.
Oh, don't listen to the radio, because that's on delay.
Who are you talking to?
Paul.
Well,
Captain.
what's up?
Turn it down. Chaos?
Yeah, what's happening?
I'm listening in on your show.
So how does it, what, Mimi? Why don't you talk?
Well, can you identify yourself?
Cynthia.
Ah, is this the infamous Cynthia that you were mentioning before?
This is the infamous.
Wow. Wow. Can you hold on, because we have some people that came in, that arrived at the studio.
Sure.
And we'll get right back to you. We have another line lined up.
Would you like to get to the next caller?
We'll put her on hold and maybe get into. Hello? Is somebody there?
Oh, maybe people are listening to their radios.
Okay, let's put it on hold, and then let's go into maybe a little Olive. We have some Andy coming up. He's performing there on September 13th at the Greek Theater, and then we're going to have some calendar of events coming up, and Nan Vernon will double shot of that. And again, thank you, Victrola and Brian and Josh and all of you folks here from Salem for all your support. And let's hit it with some music there.
In a way, it's all a matter of time. I will not worry for you. You'll be just fine. Take my thoughts with you, and when you look behind, you will surely see a face that you recognize. You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time. Open your mind. Surely it's plain to see. You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time for you. Open your mind. Surely it's time to be with me. It is the distance that makes life a little hard. Two minds that once were close, now so many miles apart. I will not falter though, I'll hold on till you're home, safely back where you belong, and see how our lovers grow. You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time. Open your mind. Surely it's plain to see. You're not alone. I'll wait till the end of time for you. Open your mind. Surely it's time to be with me. See the love
This is Captain Chaos, and you are tuned in to KIEV, the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show. That was a little Nan Vernon, Moon River, and I believe, I think Tom Jones did it first, didn't he? Was he the original?
Andy Williams.
Was it Andy Williams?
Yeah. Canada's own Nan Vernon, fashion model, singer, guitarist. Wow.
And we had a little Nan Vernon before that, right?
Well, My Guitar Gently, actual George Harrison song.
Mm-hmm. Really? And I understand Bingenheimer, who's on Sunday nights on 106.7 at midnight, he interviewed the Beatles.
That's what never heard of a recording of that. He's met the Beatles. That'd be very interesting to hear that.
But Rodney didn't get any of his sound checks. Unless it's you doing the recording off your video machine, which Ronald Vaughn's doing. And then before that, I think we had a little olive oil. Or was that olive?
Oh.
Olive? Do you like olive oil?
By the way, on that Nan Vernon cut, the Moon River, that funny, scratchy little musical sound, I think that's the Optigon. It was like a Mattel Toys 60s instruments that's used by a lot of these lounge musicians. There's even a festival called Optagonally Yours, I believe, that uses that special instrument. It's like it had like a disc, which had plastic disc, had some kind of wavy stuff inscribed on it and made musical notes. It's like a little toy.
Wow. And we have Daniele here. Say hello. This is our
Hi, everybody. How are you doing?
Daniele goes to Glendale College, and she's from somewhere up near Locker Center. We have Richard Lopez that flew in here with Pappy Lopez, as he has his lens cap on his video machine, or you do, is upside down. Say hi there, Richard.
Hi. How you doing?
For you folks that are tuning in for the first time tonight, I used to represent Gary Crosby. That was Bing Crosby's son, and we had a whole tour booked, and we were going to do something like they did with Unforgettable. And he was going to be singing to Bing, and Gary died in the hospital where I was born at St. Joseph's. And that helps me move on. Gary was very close to my heart. I went from picking songs to picking caskets. And I know there's a lot of folks that have lost loved ones. We lost Sabrina Chateau, who was one of our DJs for a day. She was on her way to school from Malibu. And then, of course, Ron and Fred Beaton, Ron Beaton's son, actually, and Fred's nephew, he was tragically killed on the freeway. For all you folks that are going to be taking your kids to school, and for all those folks that are in the school areas and on the highways, just try to protect the kids and just have a good feeling, because it can happen so quickly. And I don't want to bring anybody down, but life is very precious, and I thank the Lord for having great parents. And my dad was involved in help building the KIEV Tower. And it's very special to be here tonight with Mimi Chin, Ronald Vaughn, Daniele, Richard Lopez, and again, staff of Salem, Phyllis, and all you folks, and Armstrong, and R.J. Beaton. And for all you folks I haven't mentioned, thank you very much for supporting the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show. And we're going to go into some calendar, and maybe Mimi and Ronald, and we'll mix it up and get in some Andy, who's coming to the Greek Theater on September 13th, and hopefully we'll have in-crowd status there with Rodney Bingenheimer, and maybe Mimi Chin will come along, but hit it with some calendar here.
All right, this is Ronald Vaughn. I also do work for Rock City News. There's some end-of-summer music action going on. You can catch an all-female rock combo called Fate's Hand at the Crooked Bar next to the Coconut Teaser, or you can go to the joint on Pico Boulevard at Robertson, catch Bubble, the gal Bonnie called in last time. I think Fate's Hand at Crooked Bar about 9 p.m. At 11 p.m. down in Silver Lake at Spaceland, you can catch, I guess this is most or all of the original band Question Mark and the Mysterians that did 96 Tears some 30 years ago. The Mint's becoming a happening place on this coming Sunday. You can catch Mata Hari, Abby Booth, and Katie Stone. I think it's an all-female lineup. Also at the Mint on Tuesday, First Slide, female electric guitarist Jennifer and her band. Also, same night, Tuesday, Doppelganger and Sisters Grimm, two of this reviewer's faves, over at the Garage in Silver Lake. September 17th, Mary Cutrofello, who's featured on the cover of Music Connection at the Mint on Hollywood Records. There's something going to happen on Friday, September 18th, Chicks in Arms at Fado Club. I'm not sure what that band is. Let's see, September 24th at the House of Blues, same night as Liz Fair at the Mayan. House of Blues has Berlin featuring the return of Terry Nunn. Also, the Cramps House of Blues, October 29th, Bow Wow Wow at the Roxy, October 31st, and Southern Culture on the Skids at House of Blues, October 19th. Or rather, I think it's the 18th.
Well, it's one of those days. Look it up in one of your magazines, and hopefully Mimi Chin's going to be coming your way. And again, you are tuned into KIEV 870 AM, and we have some treats coming your way next week. And like I said, maybe Wilson, maybe Rawls. No, I think they're going to be flying in here. And again, thank you, Mimi Chin. We're going to get into little Andy Espanol. He's a Persian artist, and Salam, and Fonses Varilusa. It's a little Armenian. Hi, how you doing? And let's get into Andy, little Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Gary Crosby, Josh's pick, and let's hit it there, Brian.
Las horas frías en que no estás, la soledad me va a matar. Quiero gritar, quiero llorar, y es que ya me hace llorar, me hace llorar. Escúchame, juré jamás volver a amar, me equivoqué, me enamoré. Quiero tenerte y poseerte, sabes que me ama, así te adora. Quiero tenerte y poseerte, tengo la vida para adorarte. Que aún no es común solo estar, me faltas tú, cielo y mar me ven pasar, no sufras más, quieren gritar, te esperaré hasta el final, te buscaré, sabes que yo sé esperar, nada impide que yo te adore. Quiero tenerte y poseerte, sabes que me ama, así te adora. Quiero tenerte y poseerte. Quiero tenerte y poseerte, sabes mi alma te adora. This one's called Teach Your Children.
Have a goal that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, 'cause their father's hell did slowly go by. On your dreams, the one they fix, the one you know by. Sing with us. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. That your elders grew up, and the stories help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they die. Teach your parents well, 'cause their children's hell. Come on, slowly go by. On your dream, sing to it. The one they pick, the one you know by. And know they love you.
And I know why I've been blue, because I prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money out on a show or two? No one does those love scenes exactly like you. You make me feel so grand, I want to hand the world to you. And you seem to understand each foolish little scheme I'm scheming, and a dream I'm dreaming. Now I know why Mother taught me to be true. She meant me for someone exactly like you. Make me feel so grand, I wanna hand the world to you. You seem to understand.
All you listeners, you make us feel good.
My mother taught me to be true. Well, now
Harrison, Brian, and all you folks. RJ,
exactly like you. She meant me for someone exactly like you.
Ciao. And you are tuned in to a little Gary Crosby, a little everything here on KIEV, the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show with me, Michin, Ronald Vaughn, Daniele. Come si dice?
And Captain Chaos.
Oh, that's me, and that's Richard Lopez. And before the Gary Crosby, we had little Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, as you know here, or maybe you don't know. We support education of all on the Cutting Edge Subterranean Music Show. And before that, there was a little Andy who is coming to the Greek Theater on September 13th. Maybe we'll get our friend Josh the Cabin Man, who I think Richard wants to do a little thing.
Yeah,
on
exactly. For the best Christian music on the internet, dial on to www.christianpirateradio.com and listen for Josh the Cabin Boy.
Repeat that again, backwards, forwards, and in between, all the way around, so Karis can understand it in English and Spanish.
That's
and
Christian Pirate Radio, www.christianpirateradio.com.
See, we support all. And on Sunday nights, if you're not too sleepy, tune in to 106.7 Rodney Bingenheimer on K-Rock. Hopefully he's going to be coming in with Jim Ladd and the rest of our folks that have helped support us. Mimi Chin is going to be playing live here sometime. I just put her on the spot.
I'll come down with my guitar.
Well,
Definitely, yeah.
And play a little While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
I don't know
other
if I know
folks
that
come. Now we have about 5 more minutes. Again, for all you unsigned bands that have been sending your demos, thank you very much for all your support. And just keep that good attitude and get straight A's, something I didn't do. That's why I developed the program, DJ for a Day, Commitment to Education, Stay in School, Career Access. And hopefully Dave Armstrong's going to allow us to have some tours down here with the kids and show them what Chaos Radio is about here on Salem. Well, you help host it with us, Mimi? And we're going to get down to about 4 minutes. And Josh, the cabin boy, was kind enough this week to spend 14 hours with me, and I totally, I was just enjoying it, and he was very patient with Captain Chaos, and we're going to play a little Christian music here, and I think Ronald Vaughn, he heard something about this group, and he was surprised.
A female band or something.
And you thought Rodney should be playing on KRQ, and Josh has some really good set of those ear things, you know. So, again, thank you, all you listeners. Thank you to our engineer, that is Brian. Is it Cousin? Is it Karis?
Yep.
Who cares? And Josh and Phyllis and RJ and Cynthia and Uncle Gordy and the Gay Estate, who is going to be bringing in some special music, and to the Rawls family, Luana Rawls, who's going to be coming in here hopefully in the weeks to come. And thank you, merci, arrivederci. Are you going to say it in Chinese? Is that in Chinese?
Oh, 谢谢.
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 And kamsahamnida, and that's in Korean, and Richard wants to say?
Yep, and we love you. God bless. Good night, Mom.
Merci beaucoup for tuning in, and tune in every night, because we love to hear you guys.
Okay.
This is Ronald Vaughn saying good night. Send all those demos, CDs, cassettes, and now DATs to the new address, 701 North Brand Boulevard, number 550, Glendale, California, KIEV.
First show here.
Excellent.
And here's Sixpence None the Richer with Field of Flowers.
Oh, thank you. Good night. Ciao. Ciao.
Just how you love me and will spin around.
The Cutting Edge on the KIEV Weekend Magazine was sponsored by the Academy Entertainment Group. Stay tuned for the Phil Blazer Show up next on KIEV, your talk station.